try hit your accept reject buttons up top.
Huh.
You can't. Try turn track changes off because you're trying to be sneaky. You can't. Right. So basically you've locked it into track change mode. And the only way people can turn that off is to supply the password. Does that make sense? So the idea behind that is when you distribute the document around, you don't want everybody just randomly, willy-nilly accepting and rejecting. So you can lock that down. All right. Now, I'm assuming that your restrict editing palette is still open. Feel free to just close it. How do I bring it up again? I'll give you a clue. Yeah, restrict editing. Right, so when you do it, brings up the palette, again, I beg your pardon, and at the bottom of that palette, stop protection. Put in your password and OK. Now you've got control over track changes again. Yep. Okay. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do in this restrict editing palette, take off this tick box. Allow only this type of editing. If I leave that on, as soon as I save, it'll ask me for the password again, and it'll lock it down again. So untick it so it doesn't lock again. And then feel free to go ahead and save the document. Everyone cool? Okay. Now, yeah.
Sorry, I was actually unable to go back to this restrict editing thing. I went there, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're right. So Hitesh, if you've got that palette open,
yeah.
All right. Do you have the stop protection button? It will be at the bottom.
Like, when I clicked restrict editing, it's not giving me this window again.
Okay, there won't be. It's not a right click, bud. Sorry, mate. So if you look here on the review tab, just this button, restrict editing.
Yeah.
Just click it. On.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when it's on, you'll see the palette. You're either unlocked or you're locked at the moment. I'm not too sure which one you're in at the moment.
Okay, no worries. Got it. Thanks.
All right, awesome. Okay. So obviously you want to take that tick off if it's locked and stop protection.